everyone, welcome to our sneak peek. My name is Desiree. I'm super excited to be y'all's first speaker, and my topic is the day in the life of a coach. I do have notes in front of me, so I'm going to be reading that because I want to make sure you guys get the best info and a lot of it in a short time. So I know we all have busy lives and you can move on and do what you're doing. So it's important to know that no two coaches are the same. We all have different things going on in our lives, and that's why this is so awesome. And you can tweak it to whatever works best for you. So there's a difference in a part-time coach and a full-time coach. I think most of us speaking to you this week also have, other jobs. We have families, we have busy lives, and that's most people's hold back is they don't know how to fit something into what they're already doing in their full-time schedule, which is totally understandable. But that's why I absolutely love this, because when we think we can't fit one more thing in, we realize this might, if you open your heart and your mind, could possibly be the one thing that could change so many different areas. I know that's how it did for me. Being a single mom, I needed to get healthy and fit and have energy because I was totally lacking all of that. I needed a passion. I had lost myself. I needed income. I just needed something else to help me pay my bills, as I'm the only one that, has that coming in, the income coming in. And this gave me all of that, and then it gave me so much more. I had no idea. It gave me a community of women that are so super friendly and loving and want to help me succeed in my business and my life. I've met the best friends, and a lot of them I've never even met in person. It's just over social media. We always check in with each other. It's just been amazing. Personal development has changed my life. So every area of my life changed when I didn't even know I needed all that. So there's many different avenues where you can do this. That's why I love it. You can, do little pockets of time throughout your day. Some people might just work a little in the morning or at night or during lunch if you have another job. And as successful coaches, we decided to put health and fitness first. That clearly is not the goal at first for a lot of us, because maybe we don't know anything about it. Like I did not know anything. But once we make that mindset that we need to change, and then we just start paying that forward. And that is literally all this is. It's not hard. It's just daily tasks. And some of us, are introverts, so that might be a little scary. But as we work through that with our team, and we are here to support you. We've all been there. We all started at day one, and it just shows how far we've come, because I can tell you I would never ever do a video, but I'm doing them now. So we're also really mindful about what we do with our time and how we spend it, because like I said, we do have families, we do have other priorities. This isn't our, all our life. This really does give us life though. So a little bit about it. We're going to be proof that the product works, and you're going to hear more about that from the other ladies also, but that just means we're using our products, our workouts, our nutrition, and we're showing that to the world, and how to incorporate that into our daily life. So if you guys, your friends, somebody actually put you in this group, so you know somebody and you see on their social media their life that it includes nutrition and fitness and personal development, all those things, they just share it. That's literally what we do. We're just being open about what we do, our ups and our downs, our struggles, everything, and how we get through them. Another thing in our daily life is inviting, and that simply means inviting people into your life. I know, like I said, it can be difficult if you're an introvert, but it's really helped me step out of my comfort zone. Like I said, I would never do a video. I would never go live on Facebook, things like that. Even the first time I ever took a selfie was when I started this business, and I was like, what am I doing? So there's so many options and ways to get out there, making new connections, adding people to your friend list on social media. The best thing to do is just constantly give. This is where things that really start to get fun, when you're giving to other people and you're not selling, you're just sharing. You're sharing about your life and what it's done for you. I started sharing from day one, and it's been amazing, and I've been doing this 3 years now. So how much time do you currently spend on social media? In exchange for what? So a lot of people don't think they have to do this business, but then they seem to have lots of time for Facebook and scrolling and other, TV, or it's just about little sacrifices here and there where we can be communicating with others and asking about their lives and asking them if they'd be interested in what we're doing. So it's truly what you want to use this business to create a better life for you and your family, and even more time freedom. You'll find plenty of opportunities to get things done. I literally can be at a stoplight or in the line at the grocery store and be messaging people, answering questions or asking them, about their day and about their goals. When somebody, and I'll try not to get emotional because I normally do, but when somebody messages you, a complete stranger that you've been helping, like I said, most of the people in my groups and on my team, I don't know personally, because they don't live in the state maybe or whatever. And when somebody sends you a message and says that you've completely helped change their life, or they've got off medicine, or they've never had anyone believe in them, that will literally change your world. And that's why I do this. Even just those messages have completely changed my life. So personal development, I talked a little about that. That is something I never did, and it's made a big difference in just believing in myself and things I struggle with, leadership, or maybe it's things in my business. I need to be feeding my mind daily with books, or you can do audio while you're driving in your car. It's not something that you have to take more time to do. It can be done in these areas that we're already doing life and we don't even realize it. I know a girl that does it every single day. She has her little speaker in her shower and she listens to podcasts every single day while she's getting ready for work. So it's things we just need to think about, that if it wasn't for this opportunity and people sharing like this to me, I would never have thought about and have done, which has completely, again, changed my mindset. And, if I'm really down and life is just really, really crappy, it really, really helps me snap out of it. So, things can also be done by multitasking. You can be listening to training calls. We have so much help and support that's given to you, and all you have to do is just take it and run with it. Audios, you can be listening to while you're cooking, while you're folding laundry, again, while you're driving. So many of us listen to podcasts while we're driving in the car. So what does all this look on a daily, weekly, or monthly scale? So to put it mildly, my typical day, it can change because I do work full time and I'm a single mom. But here's a little list of activities that keep me consistent. I check in with my challenge groups. You can do this once a day. You can do it throughout the day. It does not matter. It's totally up to you. I check in with my personal team. I'll answer any emails and Facebook messages, usually at night. I post on Facebook just in little pockets throughout the day. It literally takes, 1 or 2 minutes. I always get up in the morning and I do my workout. My personal development, that comes throughout the day, usually listening to something while I'm at work. That's when I do a lot of mine. I just plug in my headphones. So weekly activities are listening to our national wake-up call, and that's just one 30-minute time. And again, I do that at work. That can be done any time of the day, whenever is best for you. Some of us create, schedules for our social media posts. That is super helpful. All of this came for myself over time as I figured out my schedule and what worked best for me. And like I said, we do this when we travel because just it's so easy to, it doesn't take much time at all to check in on people and see how they're doing in your groups or send a message and things like that. We have team calls with our big team, and that might be once a week. And if you can't listen to it, there's always recordings. So again, the point I'm trying to make is there's always time that we can stick these things in our day that we just don't even realize. So a question to consider if you decide that this touches your heart and you feel like, this is something you could really use in your life and you'd love to see how it works for you, and even paying it forward and starting this, we all are here to help you. This can give you so much. Just from the inside out, it totally changed me as a person and gave me a passion I never knew I had, and just means so much to help somebody else. That's the big thing for me, is helping somebody change their life with their health, with their finances, because for me, freedom of time is the biggest thing. I want to be here for my child. I don't want to miss all the special events, and this has helped do that. So how much time would you see yourself putting into a daily or a weekly schedule now? That's a question you can ask yourself. Like I said, it ranges, and it's always super flexible. So I hope you guys, please post under the video, ask any questions you have. We are all here to help you, and listen in to the next lady speaking. Have a great day.